You know, it's a huge resource when you're at home and you have a full group of fans before the football season starts to tap into, and they need to start tapping into them more, and this is what Njike's been doing. Have another look.
And Njike cutting inside. That time goes outside the shot. Finish! Smashed into the back of the net.
That pass unable to reach Cora. Now here comes Maryland on the break. And Njike. Stephane Njike. Nice footwork. What a goal!
Over the top. Azarika. GK. Maryland 1-0.
Now Maryland, as we've seen all day, countering when Georgetown's out of shape.
It's 3-on-3 if they hurry.
Masarenka gets on the end of it. A brilliant
from the back left corner. Njike. Cross inside is far. Goes to Van Hoeklum and is.
Often see games get late, and when it's just a one-goal game, everything's still to play for. De Jesus and Njike has Costabile.
8 years as his assistant. Brian Rowland has returned, left for a little bit to be a head coach, but back with Sasho. Here's Rocket. Rocket pushed down.
And Terp's able to stay with it, and Njike puts his foot in front. Nice pass to Van Hoeklum. Now inside.
Possession right here, but that's going to be turned over to Njike. Njike, well defended by Pombor, can't quite turn and go upfield, and will make the simple pass back to Costabile, who's found some space. Picado's flick finds Njike, and he can run here. Njike, his pass through and just a little bit stuck under Van Hoek.
Now Njike cut inside against Zange. Good reversal.
To turn the tide a little bit after a good spell to open this by this talented Bucknell team. And on the far side, a bit of clever work still in play, and that'll eventually be forced out by Stephane Njike. Actually, he's kept it in. And Njike towards the end line, still with possession. Now he'll release.
Here's Njike. Under pressure from Arnston. Njike's done well, and he switches the field to Rita.
Can't figure out as GK intercepts that pass.
Van Hoeklum.
I'll steal a third. That would be the insane thing. You said there's one more twist to the game. That was it. You still got 4 minutes.
That'd be a.
And Tom, he elected to go with power there as GK gets to Masarenka.
It's got GK. Back heel to Leon.
The Terps just take it off of him. Now can Maryland...
He was just so depleted by injuries, so now Sasha Swarovski really key on having that depth. And those are bench pieces that came into play and factored in.
Possession as they search for their equalizer in front of this home crowd. The 5th straight home game of the season for Wisconsin on the annual March. Masarenka, GK, who right now has scored the game.
Yeah, certainly can use overloads to good effect. Here's Njike again, a nice little move. Works some space inside. Kelp, back to Njike.
Goalkeeper is uber confident, and you'll see this Maryland team in good pockets of space.
GK against Lindemore. He'll cut inside. Left for Masarenka.
Here now with St. Francis, and the first time really he's seeing any collegiate action here. And so far.
To Maryland. Up to Njike. Toes the line. Crossed it inside, and Van Hoek.
Here's Sasha Swarovski yelling from his chair, play forward, his little back heel pass. Nice.
Giving up a goal just 12 minutes into this second half. Position. Maryland again, though, looking dangerous on these breaks. GK.
That ball was going to drop right in the back of the net.
Johnson tying team lead in goals at 3 and points at 8. Scored 3 goals and 7 points in.
Griffith still hasn't made his debut so far in 2025 after being out late in 2024 either. Up ahead to Stephane.
GK, who had that great run early on. GK mocks him again near post protection.
Andre Israel. And GK in a one-on-one goes to the middle. He takes a hard shot on goal.